Hello and welcome back to Mystical Dragons YouTube channel, where we're going to take another look at an oracle deck. This time we're going to check out the Elemental Oracle, which is by Stacey DeMarco, and the artwork is by Kinga Britschke. This is a 44 card deck, and it is really quite a different deck. It has some really different themes involved in it, which I always appreciate seeing with the different oracle decks. As you can see, it really has got the beautiful rainbow colors that are going on all around it, with our shiny finish on the guidebook cover itself. So Stacey has got a bit of an introduction about working with the elements and the energy of the elements and the directions and working with our ancestors. She goes a little bit into how to use the cards in the beginning as well, and gives us a couple of spreads we can work with, particularly a 1-card divination spread, a 3-card spread, and I think there's a 4-card and a 7-card spread in there as well. Plus she talks a bit about a timing spread too. And there's a nice little dedication for your cards as well that you can do, preferably outdoors is her recommendation, of course, because it is an elemental oracle as well. Now each one of our cards, of course, we've got a beautiful image here, so you definitely know that you're on the right card when you have turned to it in the guidebook. We have a keyword, a second keyword that is connected here as well. So here we've got north and we've got expansion. Then we do have like a brief aspect of the message. So this is like your summary, your shortened version of the message. So if you're, short of time and just need to read something quickly, that's ideal. Then there is actually a word of power for each one of the cards as well. And the word of power, Stacey talks about in the beginning as being a word that you can say out loud, which is to connect you to the energy of the card. So it is something that you can use when you're doing a spread, but also you could incorporate into magical workings. You could incorporate into your spell work or even meditation to continue to work with that particular energy. So that is very unique to this deck and a really beautiful idea, an aspect of it. And then it does go into further detail about the card itself, and also has a specific element that is connected. So that's usually earth, air, fire or water as the element. So each one of the cards is generally about a 2-page spread in the guidebook. So they each have that word of power. They each have an element. There's some really beautiful themes to be able to work with, and it carries on the same throughout the book. Now this has a beautiful shiny edge to the cards, a silver shine, a bit like the cover, that's nice and shiny, which tends to bring a rainbow going on for it. So you can see that we've also got symbols that are going on each of the cards, as well as the keywords and of course the imagery. And some really different themes that you don't necessarily see in other decks, which I always personally appreciate. It's nice to see something really different and not just kind of like remixes of the same thing. Some beautiful colors. And of course, it is a nice sized deck, so it's not oversized. And I forgot to show you the back. The back is really pretty. I love the symbology on the back and the colors. They're very pretty. So that is a really beautiful deck, definitely designed to not only use when doing readings, but also to be able to explore and work with as part of your magical workings, as part of your rituals, spells and ceremonies. So really lovely idea and lovely concept on that level as well. I would totally love to hear from you if you have used this deck. Let me know what you think of the cards. And even just to let me know what you think from our little flick through, what you're thinking about the cards and how they might work for you. I always enjoy hearing your thoughts and feedback about those things as well. This is a deck that is available through Mystical Dragon, both on our e-store as well as in our physical store. So you can pop down to see us at 22 Heversham Drive, Seaford, Australia. Now we do have open decks as well in our physical store, where you can actually have a look at the open deck and have a shuffle for yourself and have a proper look if you are keen to do that. You are welcome to pop down and do that. We always have a table full of open decks for you to take a look at. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in our next card flip through. I always enjoy presenting these to you. I'm a card deck lover for myself as well, so I always enjoy being able to have a play with new decks, see what they're like, and being able to share those energies with you. So if you have any thoughts for future decks that you would like me to open and have a look at and be able to show you, I would love to hear from you as well. Let me know. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. Blessed be.